Hey, what's up survivors, and welcome to my Minecraft weekly snapshot video. And today is 12 week 36A, and there's quite a bit of stuff. They've finished a lot of stuff off, so something I did want to share with you, so let's dive right into it. So there's been quite a few things changed. If I go into the probably the food stuff, the golden carrot has been retextured, just a small thing to think about there. I'm going to run through this massive list. Carrots and potatoes can now be found naturally spawning in jungles. I haven't got a jungle nearby, so I wouldn't be able to show you, I don't think. And also they can be found, I believe, does it say here? Whoops. Growing in villages, I think it says as well. Yeah, it can also be found growing in villages, which is what I said might happen next week. Minor changes to dyeing. Leather armor's just had 2 overlaid textures. You won't need to know a whole lot about that. The textures of them have just changed a little, essentially. Perhaps one of the biggest changes, I'm just referring from a text list here, so I haven't got a whole lot of time. There is now, if you grab a carrot and a fishing rod, we can make a carrot on a stick, which is very, very useful. So if you just pop in your fishing rod here and your carrots in this sort of diagonal fashion, you'll get a carrot on a stick, essentially. And if you spawn a pig like this, then grab a saddle. Now you right click on the pig and ride it. You can direct it using this carrot on a stick. I'm not entirely sure how this thing works. I haven't had a whole lot of time to test it. I'm not sure whether you obviously don't left click with it. You can't right click on the pig. This is very, very weird. I don't know how you actually control the pig. But yeah, you're meant to be able to control it and move it. Oh, I see. I see. It has to be moving first, so they don't jump yet either. So that could be kind of annoying that they don't jump, don't walk into that. So that is kind of everything in terms of the carrot on the whole stick thing. So yeah, that's just a neat little thing that's been added to enable pig transport. Okay, so what else is there? There's a couple of new skulls which are decoration blocks. So if I jump into here, we have skeleton skull with a skeleton skull, zombie head, just a head, and a creeper head. Now I believe these are decorations from when you kill your foes. So let's just grab a few of these. I don't need the hoe, to be honest. So you can just use these as a decoration block. Oh, look at that. These are the remains of your enemies. And we will get on to the wither in a moment, but we'll get on to that, because the wither is now generally available. They recognise it. So there's some neat little decoration blocks there. I'll just double check to make sure that about what it says about them. They can be used as hats. And are also dropped very rarely by mobs. So, okay, so you can also wear these as hats. Is that like that? Does it? Neato! Look at me, I am Mr. Skeleton. So yeah, amongst other things, we have. Let's just keep that on for now. I wonder if mobs notice you if you wear that. That'd be something interesting to find out, to test for yourselves. The wither is now generally available, and it drops on death 1 nether star. Withers, I believe, are crafted. I would have to double check, but I think they are crafted. The beacon block is now generally available. That is crafted with the nether star, so you have to kill a wither. I see. At the moment it says wither skeleton skulls, but if you cannot use them you will not be able to use them, so you need soul sand. So it's kind of like a nether mob, essentially. It's kind of like a nether mob. 4 pieces of soul sand and 3 skulls on top. So I'm guessing you do this in the crafting table. In sort of a T-shaped fashion. What's that like? That, I'm guessing. Like that, and then... Oh, I know what you have to do. Oh, it's like when you build an iron golem. You build it like that. Build it like this, in a T-shape. And you do that, and you get a wither. And the sky goes a bit dark. This wither is damaged, by the looks of it. And you're meant to be able to hit it. And it shoots projectiles at you. So let's just kill this dude. Fairly difficult to kill. And upon death it will drop a nether star. A nether star is an item which can be used to craft the beacon block. So why don't we do that? Let's grab some glass. You need glass for a beacon block. I'm not sure what else you actually need. It's glass and obsidian, so let's try and craft that. Oh, no, I don't want birch planks, I want obsidian, so let's grab some obsidian. I believe it is crafted a bit like this, from what I understand. Nope, is it obsidian on the bottom and glass there? Let's just split that up, split that in half, move that. Put that there. Well, I don't know how it's crafted, but essentially you can craft that and you will get the beacon block, and essentially the beacon block gives you little mini power-ups which can be used to power up yourself. I'm not fully sure how it works. I'll probably do full tutorials on everything when 1.4 is released, but anyway, that's something to find out for yourselves. Something I want to show you in the nether is I've just learned this actually. The wither skulls come from wither. Whoa, that is weird. It's very weird. Come from wither skeletons, and wither skeletons are a new type of mob which only appear in the nether, amongst all the zombie pigmen. I'll try and find one for you, but I know you get a high chance of spawning one from a skeleton egg, so we may do that. But they naturally occur in the nether. The wither boss is considered to be like the boss of the nether, I guess, being as the fact you have to come here to collect the stuff. There you go, there is a wither skeleton. They occasionally drop stone swords on death, but obviously probably won't because of creative mode. But as you can see, they are quite frequent. They're a bit bigger than the regular skeleton. They also appear to drop coal. Which is a nice little addition. So I'm guessing there's going to be spawners available for these generally. Armored zombies, sorry. Armored zombies. Armored zombies now do drop. Well, they have a chat. Well, they always drop the armor and weapons that they are carrying. Something which didn't happen before, but now does. I think I've done in the nether. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do. I think you can make withers in the nether. They also drop bones and coal. As I've said about those, the nether star, covered that, beacon block, golden carrot been changed. Oh yes, there's a bit of a change with chickens. You can actually now breed chickens using seeds rather than wheat, because chickens kind of have the whole chicken feed thing, and yeah, I guess that I'm just going to set the time today. Chickens kind of have chicken feed, so we've got a pen here, so let's spawn in some chickens. Let's just grab a few of those and let's spawn them in here. Let's grab some seeds. You can now breed them using seeds. You can't breed other animals using seeds, you have to use wheat for them. But it's a neat way of breeding chickens if you have chickens generally available. So I've covered everything else, I think. Let me just check again to make sure I have covered everything. Yeah, only the beacon block, which I couldn't craft and show you, but there's more dungeon loot, and there has been a bunch of bug fixes. It seems to me that mobs seem to be a lot more stable now. Generally, I think that seems to be the case. I would have to double check. There is a creeper here, so why don't we test it on him? They generally seem to be more stable than what they were. They were very unstable before, so yeah, quite a few neat little additions here. Certainly going to be useful for those of you who like to play adventure maps. Those of you who are map builders, you will have lots of fun with the new spawners and the new mobs, especially with the villager zombie as well. I think you might be able to spawn them soon. You've got these nice little heads. You could even use these for your own little mini victory monument or something like that. I don't know. If you wanted to build a custom CTM, it's completely up to you. So that will be completely up to you. I'll leave you with the whole beacon thing to figure out yourself, because I don't know the crafting recipe for that. But there's a lot of new cool stuff. I'm just gonna run down. I don't think there's going to be any new potions added to the game. Yeah, that seems to be everything. That seems to be just about everything. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, a like or a subscribe is greatly appreciated for Skeleton Steve. The login servers are down at the time of recording for me anyway, so just something to be aware of. I hope that you've enjoyed this video and you found it useful, even if I had to keep putting up this inventory. But anyway, until next time, guys, see you later and have a good day.